Hey guys, welcome to another Wahab Origins video. My name is Wahab and today we're going to be discussing some of the stuff that I've sold on eBay over the last couple of weeks. Wahab Originals. So let's get straight into it, discussing what I've sold over the last couple of weeks. What I'm going to try and do is get it all to pop up in this corner here so you can have a look at what I've sold. First up, on the 6th of November we sold the official Nintendo Wii Fit Plus balance board with Wii Fit Plus the game. I sold that for $17.99 plus postage on top. And if you've watched my videos a couple of weeks ago, you'll be able to see how much I actually bought the items for. So if you're interested in that, you can have a look at that and see what the profit is. Next up, also on the 6th of November, we sold a PlayStation wireless headset 2.0. That's for Vita, PS3 and PS4. We sold that for $34.99 plus postage on top. Now that's a really good deal for me. Obviously I'm getting the PS5, so I'm selling off all the PS4 stuff. I sold the DualShock 4 a few weeks ago as well. But that headset, I picked it up on sale for like 45 quid like 3 years ago. So for me to get 35 quid for that is absolutely brilliant value. Next up, we got a Nintendo Wii console bundle. I sold that with Family Game Night 1 and 2. I did that up to that and turned it into a bundle. I sold that for $34.99. It's a little bit on the low side. I could have probably asked for a bit more, but $34.99 represented good value to me considering how much I paid for it, and it just got it out of my stock straight away. Next, after that, on the 7th of November for $4.99, I sold a Geek Gear collectible pin of the Incredible Hulk. This is back from when I was buying loads of mystery boxes. I'd get loads of different things in there. It's just one of those throw-in items that was in a mystery box. So 5 quid is just something that I was never going to look at again. That represented, again, good value for me to sell it on. Next up, this one I'm really happy about. For $24.99 plus shipping on top, I sold a Mario Kart for Nintendo Wii with 2 official Nintendo wheels. Now if you remember, in the last video I mentioned picking up this Mario Kart for a quid, plus I picked up the 2 steering wheels for a quid each. So I actually only spent £3 to get $24.99, which represents great value. What's that, like 700% profit before fees, obviously, and all of these figures are before fees. If you see Mario Kart anywhere and it's less than, let's say, around a $5, it's worth picking up 100%, because even the game on its own will go for like between 10 and 15 quid all the time, all day long. So really good value there. And again, I sold another bundle of Mario Kart and 2 steering wheels for $24.99 as well, and I paid similar amount of money, maybe a little bit more for the Mario Kart in that particular bundle, so profit's a little bit less. Now with this one, I will say, so whenever I list my items, I list them slightly higher than what I expect to receive, so that I can accept offers. Essentially, normally between 10 and 20% higher, depending on the value of the item. I tend to list it. So in this case, I listed it at $24.99. I would have been happy with 20 quid. Customer has received the item, has come back to me and said, look, you said it was in good condition, the disc is scratched up, is it even gonna work? Responded to them, it's 100% gonna work because I tested it myself, so I know it's gonna work. Because they were unhappy about it being scratched, I thought I'd rather have a happy customer that's gonna come back to me. So I refunded him a $5, sent him a message saying, look, sorry for the inconvenience, apologies, I didn't mean to mislead you. This is what I've done, I've refunded your $5. You can take it over to Game for 3 quid, they'll clear it up and make it look a little bit less scratched, but it works either way. So I mean, it's just something nice for the customer. Hopefully he takes that and is happy with it. I haven't had a message back from him yet, but we'll find out. After that, we sold Super Mario Galaxy 2. That one we went for $12.99. plus shipping on top. You've seen last week I got it as part of a bundle, so nice, out of the way, it's gone. On the 8th of November, so this was really all happened within a few days of each other. 8th of November, I sold a Nintendo Wii Just Dance bundle where I had Just Dance 1, 2 and 3 all together, and that went for 11 quid. Just to reiterate, all of these sales happen within days of each other, and the reason that happens is because when you list a ton of things, the algorithm just puts your results to the top. I believe that's how it works. So you'll notice if you're not getting sales, go through a listing frenzy and you'll start getting sales again. And that's just how eBay works. So every time I list new products, either they will sell or some of my older stuff that's been sitting there for years will just randomly sell for whatever reason. But it's always when I'm listing you get more sales. That's why a lot of people, you'll notice on their channels, they talk about you should list minimum 5 a day, minimum 10 a day, whatever it is, depending on your stock availability and your permissions in terms of your eBay account, how much you can list and how much you can have listed at any one time, depending on that obviously. But yeah, I agree with them, you know, list 5 a day and you'll see the results of that. Now obviously it's not always practical, so I don't necessarily do that, but if I had the time and the products available, I definitely would. Obviously this is a part-time gig for me, but if you're starting out on eBay and you want to make something of it and you want to turn it into your main income, this is the way it has to be done. Consistency will give you the best results. We got a pair of Adidas Originals high tops trainers. I sold these for 10 quid plus postage. Again, the really good thing about these are just some old trainers that I had lying about. I was gonna chuck them in charity and I thought, let me just list them on eBay, see what happens. I sold them on the same day. I listed them for £14.99, got offer for £10. Was quite happy with that. Gone. The final sale for this particular video, we sold that Grand Theft Auto for the original PlayStation. So I believe this was the first GTA. I sold that for £10 plus postage. Now bear in mind this game came out like 25 years ago, 27 years ago, something like that, and I sold it for £10. So if you remember in the last video I showed you the PS1 bundle, I paid a total of £50 for that. So I've already made a fifth of that back with this sale. I said I'd keep this in my collection and I just thought it just represents good value to sell it. I played it for a bit on the PS1 while I was testing it, and that's it. I've had my fun with it, so it's gone. And that's all the sales for this week. So that sale happened on the 9th of November, so a few days ago, and essentially that was really good for me in terms of I just bought all this stuff, only just listed it, a lot of it within a week, and most of it has sold. I've got a few Wii games that are still listed, and I got the second Wii console that was in that bundle actually turned out to be faulty, so that's listed as spares and repairs. But that's about it. I just wanted to go through some of my sales with you. I had a few questions about that, so I thought I'd make a video. If you're interested in more of these kind of videos, leave a comment below, let me know that you enjoyed it, and I'll make sure to carry on making more sales videos in future. And if you like this sort of content about eBay, then subscribe to the channel and hopefully I'll get you some more content like that coming soon. Take care guys, thank you and goodbye.